Well, and Monday, the 22nd of fall. I think we're getting close to the Fall Festival. I think that's in just a couple of days. Um, these days are getting longer in events. I'm taking longer to do each day because I know I'm down to the wire, and I really, really hope for some luck in fall. And as I'm looking back on this, thinking about what I could or couldn't be doing, I probably should have put the garlic I have in the seed maker and plant it, so maybe I'll do that in the last couple days. Although I can sell iridium quality truffles for much more than truffle oil. But I have to sell a truffle oil. And I have to sell a truffle. And I have to save a truffle for the mayor who's coming up. And now here's a hard event, so yay. Is Daddy coming home? Yeah, sure, kid. He'll come home, and you have us to play with. Okay. Then he looks dead to the world, and his eyes are just down there. He's dead. He's like, yeah, I'm dead. The dude's a zombie, but it's fine. Gotta make 10 hearts with 5 people, and gotta make 5 hearts with 10 people. Yeah, so it's kind of a. I hate making friends because it just takes so much of your time, but you gotta do it. And of course you have to do these quests, so I think I can get 40, and I gotta have rice because I gotta make a maki roll. So I'm getting close to completing the chef's bundle, and since I have truffles, making the maki roll is something I can do now. Here's a truffle. Now I can just make the maki roll and whatever the other cooked item was, fried egg, but you also have to have an upgraded house for that, and my house is not upgraded. If I were a smart man, which I'm not, I would have been giving some pickles to the doctor, because I'm making all those pickles and I'm selling them, rather than giving them to the good doctor who loves pickled hops, pickled anything. So it would have been just easy to give him all of those. So there's a chef bundle. You get some cakes for the deal. Hooray. Certainly going to get a duck feather. She likes cakes. He likes cakes. I should have given him a cake, though. I should have just given him some mayo, because he likes them both the same. I'm out of leeks to give him, though, because I've got one left, and I'll probably need it. It's a bad luck day, but my hoe's not ready yet, so here's some slimes for your enjoyment. The mayor wanted some slimes dead, I think, so you might as well kill some. Bad luck days don't really get you much. The only skills left are combat and mining to get to 10, so farming out some things, floor 105. And once the hoe is upgraded to gold quality, though, I could get the hoe upgraded before the end of fall, because I don't see myself needing to hoe anything. I'm not going to replant. I can't replant the forageables. They're all not going to be done in time. So there's no reason to hoe anything else. Winter can make you a lot of money if you continuously do the seed crops for 6 days. So on the 7th, then you have speed grow, but speed grow isn't profitable for forageable crops. So hey, there's mining level 9. A lot of people try to get all the skills at 10 year 1, and yeah, I can do it too. But anyway, how's everybody's day? I hope it's great. My computer's acting up again. It acted up before I left for China, and it's just everything slowed down to a crawl. It takes forever to start up. If something's lagging, I don't know what it is, because I check my registry, I check my processes, and it says memory usage, you got so much free, tons free, and my CPU usage is down to 0, but there's something lagging the computer. The last program I installed was Audacity, so I got rid of it. But I can't figure out what's left. Lagging the computer. I'm checking all these system resource programs and searching them online, see if they're what Windows uses or what Windows doesn't use. I don't know. Here, fishing. I didn't really get much, but I got another magnet ring, but I did get the iridium band right there. And since you can double up on glow or magnetism, I doubled up on magnetism. So the iridium band is really fun to fish up. You have to craft it, but I'm not going to have enough iridium to craft all of the things by year 1. Because you have to get iridium out of the Skull Cavern, and I'm not doing Skull Cavern right now. I'm worried about that. I was wondering about selling those gems, but yeah, of course I wanted to. I'm going to need like 6 pieces of iridium to craft everything. There's a lot of things that I'll need to craft by So saving some gems and things. Of course, the wizard, he likes void essence, but then I realized, oh yeah, he closes at 11. I always had the impression that he didn't close at all, but I never really visited him that late, and if I had, I didn't remember. So time to sell some fish, pet the kitty, and go to bed. Level 9 mine. I can build a crystallarium, but I don't want to because it takes iridium, and I wanted to save that for either an iridium band or something else to craft. I've already crafted 2 iridium sprinklers and sold 1 piece of iridium. So the pig, hopefully he finds me more truffles. And now it's, this is annoying because the cow is with the harvest, and that kind of conflicts with the command keys. I'm like, dude, cow, get the fuck away so I can harvest and milk you at the same time. You know? A lightning struck one of my crops over there. I didn't like that. So here's all the harvesting, all the foraging. I mean, if you needed foraging skill, this is it. They don't sell for very much, all things considered, but they're great for foraging. If you need level foraging, that's what you do. But it's the only way really to make money on crops in winter. And by year's end, you could have like 500 of those, so you could make a lot of money off of it. And I realize I'm not collecting a lot of the pomegranates, but I want you to slay 6 slimes. Okay, wizard. Not wizard. Okay, mayor. He usually pays a lot for those, like 750 to 1,000 just for that. Although it is sometimes hard to find 6 red slimes. Many times there's not red slimes in the secret grove, so you gotta find them here. Floor 105 to 110 are decent floors to find red slimes. However, it's not always a guarantee. And yes, I saw the ladder there, but I was actually just hoping for some slimes. Because again, I have to do 40 quests, so why not, you know? Why not do these? Because they go away after 2 days. You accept it the day 1. You accept it on day 1. You have day 2 to do it. Day 3, it'll be expired. So you need to complete it that day, or the next day. You have 2 days: the day you accept it, and the next day. And I'm getting gold. Gold's nice to sell, but I'll need it to craft a few things, upgrade picks and things. And picks gold, but I'll need it to upgrade the hoe. I want to upgrade the hoe to gold quality, just so it's easier. And of course, I'm going to harvest all this gold. What are you, nuts? You know, it's good mining experience. And my combat's almost level 9, so I'm hoping for this mining, EXP, and combat to at least get to level 9. So, talk to Lewis. I guess I've already killed the slimes I need to kill. So, he likes pumpkins. Everyone, oh, I bought a pumpkin. He's like, I don't care about festivals. I'm all emo. Oh, I have problems. No, sir, you don't have problems. Nope, forgeable. Not that I need it. But, yep, completed the mayor's quest for him. Yay. I think one map UI mod is interfering with another map UI mod, so that always overlaps. Like, one map shows where their homes are, and one map shows where they are, so there's always double heads everywhere. And I found that to be a little bit annoying. Here I remember that Willie opened until 4 or 5, and I was waiting on him, but whatever. I have 41,000, and it's a lucky day today. And I feel like I wasted the lucky day. I don't know, I just get that feeling. Like, I didn't find any artifact locations to hoe up. I don't have my hoe. So, anyway, the wizard likes that, and I'm looking at my friendship points and blah, 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 you know. Once, I've said it before, once the first few rainy days happen and you've crafted a bunch of rain lightning rods, start giving some of those battery packs to Meru. You'll need some to craft things with, but mostly just give them to Meru. It's free presence, it's free disposition. That's fine. You can buy those, but they have to buy all the gifts, so... And, you know, once the greenhouse, you could grow leeks with the origin seeds, but hey, I didn't do leeks. Sold a lot of those. Should have kept it. You need a leek for. And wouldn't you know it, my video rendering is, but the record still happening. So hopefully it'll catch up. Because I actually can't see what I'm doing right now, which is very interesting. You're getting the fast forward view, but for me it has frozen. But when this happens, it usually corrects itself. But the computer has been acting really lately. Like, I can't get much done with the initial startup. I'm going to have to format, and if I'm probably going to lose a lot of progress, I can just folder over. Mods and all. I'm considering this is like the only real game I'm playing right now. I won't lose much. But I want to get my FTL data because I have everything unlocked on hard on FTL. Do that again because that is very difficult to do. And FTL is like one of those games I really out on. Like, I fire it up rarely once in a while. But I'm not going to... I don't want to play it again to unlock everything. I want to keep that file. So I might have to keep that. Oh, there we go. I just now can see everything again, and it's now day 24, Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. So from the time I said it froze to that time, that's how long it took. Probably an entire game day's worth. But you might as well, here's my daily task, I don't always harvest the harbor anymore, but mushroom. Yay. I think she was building me a stables. So I think it's done now. And I have to upgrade the house. I have the money and the resources now. It's time to upgrade the house. And I think I want to do that. I think I do that this episode. Because I really want it. And here's Smeru's gifts. Here's some other gifts. I'm making cheese. I should probably have made garlic seeds. I want an earth crystal. Fine. And I'm accessing the bulletin board with the mod. But it's nothing I couldn't just run up there and get and then run back and grab the stuff. So I don't really consider that cheating. I really don't. But you could make an argument that it's cheating. And whatever, right? You might be right. But, I've been trying to do these since day one, but I've been busy, so I haven't really been doing them. Anyway, George wants a gift. She wants a gift. I've got goat cheese for Leia. So you make that, you give it to her. It's free. And Gus, yeah, get in front of his ass. Oh, actually, that was the quest. He wanted an earth crystal, so yay, there it is. There's another quest. I don't know how many quests I have anymore. But it's probably, over 15. I hope it's over 20, actually. I hope I'm halfway there. I think there'll be enough days in the year left to do 40 quests. Well, even if I get a quest a day, there's 28 days in winter and only 4 days left in this, so 32 days. If I get a quest every other day, there's the hoe. But I'm like, nope, take it back. I want it gold. So if I get a quest every other day, that's only going to be 16 quests. And I hope I've done 16 already, because then I won't get otherwise I won't get the 40. And that's sad. I've gotten a lot of cutscenes, and so I hope that, anyway, okay, they're Jody. Jody likes a few things. You notice how Shane and Sam both work at the Joja Mart? And when you close the Joja Mart down, they don't have jobs anymore. They go to the Joja Mart every morning as if there's work, and they actually do vanish inside the Joja Mart. But I really wish in late game you could do something with the Joja Mart. You put up money for them to renovate the Joja Mart into something else for the town. Not the community center, because you just did that, but something else. Like the Joja Mart could be an expo. So Leia's art could be permanently displayed in there. There, I got my stable. The band, Sam's band, like demos of his music could be played there, right? The museum's got its own thing, but things you've done for the town could be there. Not the museum so much, but town achievement could be there. It's an expo. It lets people know what your town's all about besides the museum. So you could decorate it, It could be just one big building that you could decorate. I wish decoration had a purpose. I wish you could actually use the furniture you plop down. It makes me sad that you can't. And of course those fluff balls is part of an achievement by the Adventurers Guild, so killing them is fine. Plus they give you coal, very often they give you coal. And they're a good source of Dwarf Scroll 2. In fact, they're probably the only monster that I know of reliably that drops Dwarf Scroll 2. Although I got Dwarf Scroll 2 by a blue slime at the Secret Grotto. You might get it by killing those little fuzzballs. So that's useful. And I have the mod which makes the horse fit in one tile, so I just do that because it's convenient. I hate having to navigate. And I have all this energy at 10 p.m. So I just want to exhaust it. It just feels like a crime if you have all this energy and haven't used it by the end of the day. So I just want to kill some saplings, get them out of the way, grab all this crap. The little saplings I might let grow, because the trees are nice and I don't have to plant. I probably should just kill them all. There's not enough time in the day to kill all these trees. Bombs work, and they also train your foraging if you use them to kill trees. But you gotta have 2 or 3 bombs in a row, medium bombs, the black ones, to knock down a tree. 1 bomb is not sufficient to do it. There, now I can craft the iridium band. 2 of those is pretty good. It doubles up everything. The defense, oh, hi, Robin. Here's a sculpture. It's what I think about you. And it's always a work in progress, because when you marry her, she always carves up another one, and she's a work in progress for 95 years. And look, a second rabbit's foot and a duck feather. Now, I can sell. I could sell a rabbit's foot for the collection. I can't pet him because the UI is in the way. That really pissed me off. So I was like trying to pet the fucking goat, and I couldn't do it. Ah, these sweet gem berries. I sell one for the collection, and I give one to the private grotto. The rest I flip in seeds, because I've done the math on this, and you can get over 200 by the next fall, to where you can plant them outside if you keep using your greenhouse to flip them. Since they take all one season to grow, you can do other things in the greenhouse while you're expanding the greenhouse on those. It'll take 2 seasons for you to get a full greenhouse worth. This is the month in which you harvest them. So flipping those will give me a good quantity of them. And I'm not sure how many I throw in there. I think I throw 20 or something like that, 22 in there. And I get 39 seeds out of it, which is nice. I would have gotten more, but I had to use 2 of those gem berries for something else. Almost a ratio of 2 to 1, right? Now 12, 5, and 1 right there. So 18 gives me 39 seeds. That's actually pretty good. It's over 2. Lucky days help a lot when you ditch for seeds. If you want to make the most of that, I should have thrown those in on a lucky day. I was so stupid. Because luck affects that. It's a lucky but not too lucky day. If I was a smart man, which I'm not, I would have held out just another day or 2. Oh, there we go. Slime Hunter. I want to do those. The mayor's asking for one. I just did a quest yesterday for him on that, so I do a quest today. It's great. There's the star drop. I now have bought one from Clovis. I've gotten one from the Fall Festival, and I've gotten one here. The only ones left are ones from your wife, which I'm not going to probably get unless I marry really quick and get her a bunch of hearts. Or the fishing one, which is almost impossible to get. You have to have the community center built before you get the fishing one, because you can't get the slime jack or the void salmon without the community center being built, because the community center is what triggers the wizard. Or Jojo Mark doing everything, then he gets triggered. Yeah. So here I'm like, why don't I just plant them now? I need speed grow if I'm going to plant those seeds. So there's the artichokes. There's the 24 seeds, and still going strong with 6 of them, so I'm waiting on those. Should have harvested the pomegranates while I was at it. But I was in a hurry to give the old people... Oh yeah, that's right. This is George telling you all about his thing, because you're at like 6 hearts with him, and he'll share his life story with you. Why did Grandpa die and no one else dies? Like, he's the only one from Stardew Valley who ages and dies. Anyway, here's some cheese, here's some mayo. Alex, here's some mayo. Don't really care because you don't have any recipes to share with me. But, just one more guy. He's down low on the totem pole, though, so I really shouldn't be worried about him. It's the first 10 people. And I'm not sure who I'm looking for here. I think I'm looking for Evelyn. Or Carolyn. I'm looking for one of those 2. Because she's never at the bar. And she's a character I want to give the mayo to. Anyway, there's Meru and her battery packs. Yay. And I'm looking, okay, where the fuck is the other person? But I still got the duck feather. There she is. There she is. Gus, I would buy some salads and give them to Leia. Leia's over here by the freaking bridge. So there's your salad. And she loves that. Shane up there, he kind of likes salad, and there's the mayor, and he likes pomegranates. I think I gave him a salad. I should have, like I said, I should have harvested those pomegranates, because I would have had one for him. He's a die-hard selling. He buys from Pierre all the time. Swimming, there's the mayor. Gotta kill some slimes. There's the duck feather. Need the red cabbage. Technically 3 red cabbages, because you'll want to... Yeah, you want to get one at the community center, you want to sell one, and you want to put one in the seed maker, and grow 15 of them by year's end. Ideally, buying 3 red cabbages is how you would do that. Anyway, the mayor wants 6 slimes killed or whatever, so it's time to kill them all. And it's not hard to find them. I should have gone down to 4105, they're easier to find. These tin heads, I think there's an achievement for killing those 2. Killing bats, there's 1. This area right here with the gold hoe is a really useful area. I want to remember that, because I could hoe this up. Now, I did find the rusty spoon, but what I'm looking for is the drum. It's the last artifact I can fish up. Nothing else I can fish up. So I really don't want to waste my time fishing anymore. It does net me some money, but my fishing skills max. I've caught all the legend fish except the ice pip or whatever it is. Not the ice pip, but the all the fish left to fish for are in winter. So I'm not worried about them until next season. But once the next season hits, I'll grab them. Here I'm like, okay, where's the stairway down? Stupid me. Probably didn't have to do this. I think there's a stairway right there. Yeah, I'm dumb. But you don't remember these things usually until it's too late. And hindsight's a bitch and always 2020. Horse won't fit there despite the mod. Not too worried though. Mayor, I succeeded. Here's the quest. The emerald to give him. He likes emeralds. It's a like gift. It's a universal like. But right there I was wondering if I could give him any of my items, and I did, and he was fine with that. So, power to him. God, I really waited a long time on that to pop it over. And I don't even go into the adventures, but I should have actually gone and sold that club, but I didn't. Although if I get in the habit of pausing the game when I'm thinking, then I get in the habit of forgetting to unpause, and then I realize later. And here, I believe this is right there. I think I find the thing is frozen up on me again. I head down there and around the forest area, and I'm not sure if I'm at that area, but I find it. So that's one artifact off the list. I just need the scapula now. I need the bones because I just found and that was find other than the. And I still need the rainbow shards and get those, but it's unlikely I'll find a rainbow shard by the end of year 1. But you'll need 3 rainbow shards, just like you'll need 3 red cabbages. 1 to sell, 1 to give to Gunther, and then 1 to get the galaxy sword by. Yeah. I can't remember what the last item on the list is to sell for the collection, but that's also something. The collection is getting close to being finished. But there are some crops I can't grow right now, and anyway, maybe this is where I find the arrowhead. Again, okay, the game just unfroze again, and now I'm here on Friday, day 26. So, it is time to harvest the greenhouse and the artichokes. And despite selling 1 for the collection, I'm going to seed them because I need to seed them to get 5 extra plus 15 to sell for 15. Artichokes are one of those things where you can't normally plant for year 1. So now I have them, which is great. It's a fall crop. Garlic I bought from Gypsy, so I should have been growing garlic right now. Again, I was dumb. But maybe I can make up for it in winter and still get the collection with the garlic. That would be nice. Here we go. The nautilus and the fruit, the orange. I forget. I was tempted to buy the poppy seed and grow it in the greenhouse because I only have 1 poppy seed. And you need that for a poppy seed bun, and I'm not sure if you need a second poppy seed. However, I couldn't remember. There's an artifact piece down there, but I need to get my hoe. I couldn't remember if I had given a nautilus shell to the researcher's bundle. And it turns out I already had. There's the speed grow I need for the gemberries, so I do that. Turns out I already had. So I look at this and I'm like, oh, nautilus shell, I've already done that. So now it's just 3 items left. Crocus, snow yam, and red cabbage. And that's it. I mean, 3 items in the community center is done. 2 of them you can get winter day 1. Sometimes you won't always get the crocus day 1. Other times you do. It's RNG. And I really, really hate that it's RNG. I wish there was skill involved, and there's not. It's just total RNG. So here I got the gold hoe, and I'm happy. And I'm like, okay, well, there's some artifact locations, and I saw 1 up there, but I didn't get it for some reason. There's mixed seeds. No, really, there was 1 up there, and I didn't hoe it. And I feel stupid. And I'm sad now. So that makes me extremely upset. Okay, so I might as well fill up the silo. Sometimes they eat, you know. So there's the honey. We're just making meat out of it. And meat just sells for more than wild honey in the first place. So I do need to sell the orange. I need to sell a cherry. I need to sell the summer tree seeds and the spring tree seeds. And I didn't have any of the summer tree seeds. Normally I do. Normally I get the summer trees and the fall trees by the end of spring. But this time I didn't. So I'm like, all right. Let's do the speed grow because I want to chop 2 days off. And I picked the tiller. I picked the profession that makes crops grow faster, not makes crops sell for more. So my crops with speed grow, with deluxe speed grow, I can chop off up to 3 days on these things because they take so long to make. Here it's going to chop off 2 days of growth, and you really want that. So there's all 39 of those planted. I'll just come back on the 26th of the next season, and they should be fine. Pam is going off to get her booze. And I'm gonna sell some shit, and I'm probably going to hazelnuts. And I love me some roasted hazelnuts. Might as well go and give the bark bitches their dues. And there's Jody. And there's the quest. I finished it. Hopefully there's a quest every day. Anyway, here's a beer for you, here's a beer for you, and here's a beer for you. Here's some salads for everybody. Take them away, boys. Woohoo! Yes, the beer bunch are people that you can easily... And I'm like, oh, there's still 2 people left. Oh, well. Anyway, here. Eat and eat. Just feed everybody salads. No one ever says, I'm in the mood for a salad. It's not an item that people crave. You know it. People crave meats, sugars, and salts. They don't crave anything else. I was tempted to buy that flour and seed it. But anyway, wizard time. Here you go. We're coming to the end of the day. And I have all this energy, which makes me sad. But it's time for the go to Secret Grove. I'm just happy that I found the Arrowhead. And I have the footage for it. I didn't give it I think I need to give it to Gunther. Because there's only just a couple more artifacts left to find, and it's really annoying that I don't have them yet. Grr, I think this is where I find it, right here. I go, oh, let's forage really quick, because it's Friday. So I go around here, I go up here and actually splurge and buy the iridium sprinkler. I don't really know why. And I can't go up there, because endgame. But I'm like, alright, well, anyway, I'm feeling lucky. Here's a piece, boom! There it is. Arrowhead. So happy to get that. And there's some forageables. So, that's the end of this. Tune in next time. Hopefully I don't have to do a format of my hard drive. And I can finish this up, year 1. And then format, and then go back to year 2. So, I'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of this.